The battle of the Counterrevolution is not about numbers. It never was about numbers. What gives the standard of the TFP momentum in battle, despite suffering and hardship, is our alliance with the Queen we serve. Scripture speaks of Mary in battle. Who is this who ascends like the rising dawn, beautiful as the moon, bright as the sun, terrible as an army drawn up in battle array? When we are close to Our Lady, we are strong. When we are distant from her, we are worthless. During the caravan to every state capital in 2020, something extraordinary happened. The miraculous international pilgrim statue of Our Lady of Fatima joined the caravan in several states. She led the way into riot-scarred cities and conquered the public square. The statue's custodian, Mr. Patrick Sabat, affirms she always goes where she wants. That means she wanted to go on the caravan. It is impossible to speak about Our Lady's alliance with the TFP without mentioning the man who taught us to stay close to her. The lifelong example of Plinio Correa de Oliveira continues to inspire us to fight for Holy Mother Church in these times of overwhelming chaos and widespread confusion. In his last will and testament, Professor Plinio declares, "I have lived and hope to die in the Holy Roman Catholic and Apostolic faith, which I hold with all the strength of my soul. I thank Our Lady, without being able to find adequate words, for the grace of having read and disseminated the treatise of true devotion to the Most Holy Virgin of St. Louis Marie Guignon de Montfort, and of having consecrated myself to her as her perpetual slave. Our Lady was always the light of my life, and from her clemency, I hope she will continue to be my light and my help until the last moment of my existence. I have no instructions to give for the eventuality of my death. Our Lady will provide better than I. In any event, from the depth of my soul and on my knees, I beseech each and every one to be completely devoted to Our Lady all the days of their lives." Thus, in the battle between the two standards, between the revolution and the counter-revolution, we know where we must gather. Full of confidence, we turn to the Blessed Virgin Mary, to whom our admiration and gratitude are ultimately due. She is the star of the sea, the morning star that guided Professor Plinio's life and gave him heroic strength. Determined to persevere in his path, we make our own the words with which he closes revolution and counter-revolution. Amid today's chaos, only one thing will not fail, namely the prayer which is in my heart and on my lips, just as it is in the heart of all who see and think as I do. Unto thee I lift up my eyes, unto thee who dwellest in the heavens. See how the eyes of the servants are fixed on the hands of their masters, the eyes of the handmaid on the hand of her mistress. So our eyes are fixed on Our Lady and Mother, waiting for her to have mercy on us. Behold the affirmation of unvarying confidence of the Catholic soul, which kneels but remains firm amid the general convulsion, firm with all the firmness of those who, in the storm, and with a strength of soul even greater than it, continue to affirm from the bottom of their heart, Credo in unam sanctam catholicam et apostolicam ecclesiam. That is, I believe in one holy Catholic and Apostolic Church, against which, as promised to St. Peter, the gates of hell will never prevail.